Coach Stan Van Gundy and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Ali LaForce reporting from the sidelines. We've got the San Antonio Spurs and the Miami Heat. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. We've got Kawhi Leonard, and it's Parker in at the 1. Over to the wing. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's James, and slam dunk by James.
Knifing to the rim with such power. Watching LeBron on the attack is so much fun.
Parker outside. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Parker's got his second basket of the night.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Parker. He's got 5. Pass to Splitter. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And there's the screen. Chalmers. And the 3 off target. And it's Leonard with the ball for San Antonio. It's a 3-point game. Green, the pass to Parker. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Duncan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Haslam with a rebound.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expected to make.
Here's James. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got his second basket of the game.
Once James gets the ball in close, it's game over. Put up those 2 points.
Here's Parker. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And the Heat making a change here. Allen's checked in. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Parker. It's tipped. And he takes that one up and powers it through. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt. Let's hope he's okay.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, this can bring a team together. Guys can step up and try to pick up the slack for an injured teammate.
Wade, he's checked in for Miami. That one goes. Count it.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And so it's San Antonio with it. Pass to Parker. Plenty of space. No good. That's his third miss out of 5 attempts. Miami trailing. Wade, the pass to Bosch. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That one's off.
At the line for your Heat, Chris Bosh. Taking 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. And here's Parker. 5 points in the game. Drives to the hoop. Splitter, pass to Duncan. Here's Splitter. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Pass to Wade. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Parker. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Here's James. That one is off. Oh, solid D from Leonard. Parker outside. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Leonard.
And communication made that play. Leonard just reads his teammate and knows exactly where to be for the alley-oop.
Here's Wade. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Parker. 5 points in the game. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
And James has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 5. Pass to Bosch to end the run. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Bosch has got 6.
Well, LeBron knows how to share the load. He's always getting other guys involved out there on the floor.
Here's Ginobili. Allen defending. Ginobili pass to Duncan. And they pick up 2.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And so it's Aaron Spoelstra with the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Heat trail by 4. All right, time for an injury report.
Thanks. I just talked with Miami's head athletic trainer. He did share some good news. Looks like the injury is not nearly as serious as they originally thought. There will be no return to the floor tonight, and it sounds like recovery period is going to last a little longer than they were hoping for. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
Now, here is James. The jump hook, and he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Oh, and the jam by James.
You love how LeBron sticks with the play, supporting the fast break and ensuring they convert.
1:50 left in the opening quarter. Here's Joseph. San Antonio again can't hit.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
They grab their own miss. Here's Bosch. Another shot. Allen outside. The 3-ball. Knocks down the triple.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Spurs trail by 3. Now here's Parker. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Joseph. Here's Ginobili. They need this. It's hauled in by Anderson.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Allen outside. The 3, James. And again, it's Miami from deep.
They got the ball to the right guy. James ready to shoot at all times.
James has gotten 5 of his 7 shots to fall. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same thing from LeBron James.
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
A big group substitution here for San Antonio.
Kawhi Leonard, Patrick Mills.
52 seconds left now in the first quarter. Ginobili buries it down low.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. The coaches notice that extra effort.
Now, here is James. He's got 11.
First personal foul, second team foul. In for San Antonio.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. James passes to Miller. Offensive rebound. Here's Bosch. Pass to Allen. Fires for three. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You've got to contest the shot better than that.
Here's Ginobili. 16 seconds left to play in the first. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game.
Number 15, Matt Bond.
15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Ginobili. LeBron with the rebound. And there's the lob. And so it's Miami closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And it's Anderson in at center. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Here's Wade. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Wade's got 6.
That's an excellent bucket there. Not an easy one. That took some creativity.
Leonard, right side. Kawhi finishes inside. So good at the rim.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Wade, pass to Allen. Back to Wade. Lets the three fly. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Spurs trail by 7. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And that was a good read from Leonard. Noticing the overcommitment and exploiting it.
Pass to Battier. Allen on the wing. The three is up. San Antonio with a rebound. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Heat leading by 5. Wade, the pass to Allen. Back to Wade. Fires the three. Allen can't get it to go.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
San Antonio shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Green's checked in for San Antonio. He hits the second from the line. A tight game here in Miami. Stolen by Mills. Leonard, left side. Pass to Green. And here's Mills from the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
From the arc. And again, no good by Miami. On offense, here are the Spurs. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Left side, Green. On the take, and it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Wade. It's deflected. Now Mills. Outside. Green. Pass to Ginobili. Who poked away. Now here's Allen. He's closely guarded. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Wade misses.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Here's the pick. Here's Ginobili. Shot clock at 5. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And it's a 3-point San Antonio lead. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, Wade, the pass to Allen. Nails it from 3. Allen's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Mills. Pass to Leonard. Kawhi, too strong inside.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Looking to get it going. And he lays it in. Wade's got 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Ginobili. Haslam with a rebound. Here's Wade. He's guarded by Mills. Wade, that's good. 10 points for him.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
On the wing, Green. Leonard outside. Back to Mills. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Heat. And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Miller's checked in for Allen. The Heat with the lead. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now. And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Parker with it. Give him 8. To the middle. Miller outside. 3-pointer. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Pass to Green. Green, a screen. Here's Duncan. He's got 6. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. Here's Ginobili. Can they get it? And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. Miami leading by 3. Here's Wade. He's got 10. Here's Miller. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for San Antonio. There's a minute 54 left in the second quarter. Green with a screen on Miller.
Heat foul. Mike Miller. First personal foul. Third team foul. In the lineup for the Spurs, Thiago Splitter. Kawhi Leonard.
There's a minute 47 left in the first half. Parker outside. Clock at 6. Got a hand on it. Goes back up. And it's good on the lay-in. Parker's got 10 points in the game. Parker's gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. Back to Wade. Tries it from the top of the key, and the bucket is good. And the Heat lead by 3. San Antonio with the ball. Parker left side. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Meron gusto mo. Kaso doon.
Okay lang sa'yo. Tapos may tubig pa dun sa rent, diba? Ano yung sa rent ito? Ito yung mga sila. Ha? Ewan ko, ito na rin yung labas eh. Ano ka lang ako. Hindi na matutulog. Hot dogs kasi kayo. Bukas na kayo maliligo. Thank you, baby.
Outside, Green. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. A shot from the high post. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Leonard on the wing. Pass to Duncan. And here's Parker. Lets it go from deep. Miami grabs the miss. Bosch has got rebound number 8 now. James finds Miller. Fires in the triple. And now it's an 8-point Miami lead.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And the Heat with possession. They're on a 17-6 run. James passes to Lewis. It's stolen by Leonard. And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. The first free throw is good.
Tony Parker at the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. James deciding where to go with it. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Attention to center court, Drumline. And measuring up the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Green, and it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. Screen by Leonard. Here's Duncan. Tries again. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Parker outside. The floater. And it's Miami with a rebound. Bosch has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Over to the left wing. The 3. Rebounded by Green. Spurs trail by 6. Pass to Parker. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Miller. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Leonard.
That's just terrifying coming down the lane. I mean, when Leonard is attacking with ferocity, man, the D has to foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Kawhi Leonard, 2 shots.
And Leonard drops them both. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's James. There goes LeBron. This is what he does best.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
From the line. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Parker's got 14 points.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Now here's Allen. He's got 9. Miller. No good from outside. And here's Parker. Driving in. James with the rebound. Miami leading by 4. Pass to Bosch. Oh, swiped away.
Bobo naman ni Chris.
Here's Leonard. Oh!
Wow!
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
Here's Lewis. And he drops it in from the low post. Lewis has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Splitter. Outside for Green. Gets the 3 to fall. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Great work collapsing the defense, then kicking it out.
Now, here is James. 15 points in the game. For 3, Allen. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 7 rebounds in the game. Green finds Parker. Back to Green for the lead. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's LeBron. And it's James with the jam.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Parker. Pass to Splitter. Knocks it loose. Out to Leonard. 4 on the clock. Second chance shot. Here's Splitter, guarded by Miller. Here's Parker. Here's Duncan. And that one is hammered home.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And Allen gets it to go.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Spurs trail by 4. Now Parker. He's got 14. Outside, Green. Miller pulls it in. Allen, the pass to James. Rebound by San Antonio.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Pass to Splitter. Leonard looking over the floor. Rejected by James.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
So it's Miami now. The lead is 2. James with the ball. He's got 17. Miller can't get it to go. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Both teams will make substitutions.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Parker. Pass to Splitter. Here's Duncan for the tie. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. And Miami has possession. 2-point game. James. LeBron gets the bucket inside.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Leonard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Ginobili. It's hauled in by Anderson.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
James can't get it to go. Spurs trail by 4. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his third foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the third quarter here. Here's Ginobili, defended by Jones. Ginobili gets the bucket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's Diaw. Back to Joseph. Just 5 on the clock. Duncan, no good. Miami leading by 3. Anderson passes to Battier. On the wing, Wade. He's got 14. Puts one up from 19. Jones misses. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. Ginobili, no good. So it's Miami now. Here's Wade. Pass to Haslam. Now here's Jones. Launches it. On target from range. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Duncan. And it's in there.
Dirty dogs. Dito ka. Good boy. Ano, tatapatan ng electric pa niya? Ganyan. Ganyan yung mangyayari pag dirty dogs. Oh, alam nyo na. Oh, alam nyo na. Dirty dogs kayo eh. Ano, Topi? Tuwing ka sa akin. Dirty dog ka eh. Bad dog, dirty dog eh.
Tim Duncan.
Here's Battier. And that's not going to go. The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat. They lead by 4. All right, we're going to...
Kainin na yan ngayon.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the
Can you
game.
put in a
This is the definition
platito,
of team
footage
chemistry.
here.
I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the
Sige,
perfect pass.
Well, it's
Pero
one of
can you
the
get
core
in
parts
it,
of the game. Reading the defense
Baka lang
and
ganun kasi
creating
yung
an easy
pagsa-
bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
3-10.
Guys. Sarap sana to sa kape, guys.
Ano, tigla kita?
Sige, black lang. Thank you, baby. Good na ba? Sino ba sa inyo ng makulit?
Corners behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. And it's Battier in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Heat. They set the pick. Here's Parker. They get it back. Green for 3. That shot off the mark. Miami leading by 6. Here's Wade. An easy 2 on the layup. Wade's gotten 4 this quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Deflected. And they're able to recover. Here's Ginobili. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Wade, that's good. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
And they're putting together another quality possession of taking control of this game.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Pass to Haslam. Jones from outside. The rebound by Diaw. Spurs trail by 10. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Ginobili's gone 4 of 12 from the floor. Here's Wade. The three. He buries it from 3. Wade's got 11 in the second half.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He is not messing around. Calling them into the huddle. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Miami.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
Good on the second one. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Down low. Here's Bosch. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Parker against Allen. Goes up at the elbow. Here's Bonner. San Antonio again can't hit.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Wade. And he gets the friendly. Roll as that one goes. Wade's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Ginobili. No good with the triple.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Wade, that's good.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Shoots it from the high post. That shot's good by Parker. Heat leading by 16. Here's James. Oh, my goodness!
What a dunk!
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. That shot's good by Parker. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Wade, the pass to Allen. Offline with a three. Spurs trail by 16. Here's Ginobili. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And the Heat with possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Green against James. Back to Parker. From the high post. Rebound by the Heat. Bosch has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. From deep. Knocks it down from distance. Wade's got 30.
Well, he's been dialed in. Very efficient here in the second half.
Here's Ginobili. Outside, Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Wade misses. Spurs trail by 16. Here's Ginobili. That shot's good by Parker. Parker's got 9 points now in the second half.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Heat leading by 14. Out to James. Let's go with a three. Counted from distance. He's got 26.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
Allen against Parker. With the 10-footer. And it's Miami with a rebound. Anderson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Pass to Splitter. Leonard against James. Leonard outside. Over James. Shot by Leonard, no good. Allen outside. The three is up. Splitter with a rebound. Splitter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Leonard for 3. It's rebounded by Wade.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
James outside. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebound by San Antonio.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
Pass to Green. The layup off target. And James has got the ball here for the Miami Heat. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. There's 47 seconds left to play in the 4th. Wade misses. Now Parker. And there's the drive. Tipped. Here's Wade. Anderson passes to Allen. Sinks it from distance.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
They set the pick. Pass to Duncan. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Leonard. They still need this. Kicks it out to Parker. Leonard outside. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game.